Hello friends, it's me Georgina Wonder. I wanted to today take this moment to share an experience that I have today at St. Patrick's Church, St. Patrick's Church. So today I had an appointment in the city. I live in the Bronx, so I have to take the subway to go to the city, Manhattan. And my doctor is in Manhattan, so I went to Manhattan and to see my doctor. So after I had decided that after seeing my doctor, I was gonna go to St. Patrick's Church to get holy water to offer it to Hecate for the new moon, because tonight is the new moon, and so I wanted to have something to offer her. And I do this not all the time, but I have done it a few more times before. And so I got to the church and everything, and I got the water, and I took my special bottle and I filled it up, but then I looked towards the back of the church that I have never been. All these years in New York City, I never walked back there of the St. Patrick's Church, because it's kind of like a touristy thing. It's like a tourist, and it's usually a lot of people, but this time it looked like inviting, and I just couldn't resist. So I decided to go to the back to look at everything, and it was beautiful. It was like a museum. It was so beautiful. So then when I passed the pulpit where all the priests and the kids that are part of the misa and the padres, they all stand there, se paran ahí a predicar, to talk about Jesus Christ, whatever. And so, well, we passed that, and that's a huge space. So it was beautiful. It was huge. So then when I passed that, right at the back of the church, there's this beautiful little chapel of the Virgin Mary that I was like in awe. And it's part of the church, but it's like a space dedicated to her, and it has seats and everything for people to go sit down and worship her or cry or pray, and they get on their knees and stuff. And so I did the same thing. I bowed, and then I went like this, and then I was just like mesmerized by that moment, and I started crying, and it was I was mesmerized by it, and by the Virgin Mary statue. And I started praying to her, and I asked for peace, for serenity, for guidance, to bless my family, my mom, my sister, my dog, my Puerto Rico, my friends, everybody. It was just that moment. It just took that moment to thank her. I felt so gracious for that moment, and I went. I looked down, and there's the little candles that you light up as an offering and you give, but it also says to give something, but I didn't have any cash because all I had was my cards. And so I was just like, I'm sorry, Mary, but I don't have anything to contribute, but I give you my tears. I give you my gratitude. I give you this moment. My heart is yours. Thank you for this beautiful moment. Thank you. And I light up the candle. I put it there. Then I decided to keep walking, and before I gathered myself, because I cried, I was crying. It was such a beautiful moment. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. Goddess, oh my goddess. Such a beautiful moment. So then I gathered myself, and so I left. I continued. I went around, and it was just beautiful. And that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you for watching. Blessed new moon. Happy new moon. I think it's in Cancer. No, Aquarius. 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 I don't know. I know. Okay. Blessed be.